You ready for a red flag, green flag
Yeah,
game?
bro, let's go.
Let's do it. Okay. So, red flag or green flag? A girl who suggests a fancy restaurant for a first date.
Yeah, it's both, isn't it? Really.
Red and green?
It's amber.
Amber flag?
Yeah, it's amber, man.
Why is it positive and
Do
negative?
you know what? I went to Sexy Fish the other day with a girl that I think's really hot. And we used to work in Harrods together, like 10 years ago. This was meant to be a business meeting. Oh. But then she was like, oh, can we meet in Sexy Fish for 7? I was like, all right, cool. Anyway, about half an hour, I was there half an hour early for once.
Okay.
And then she texted me and said, oh, by the way, my business partner's coming as well. I'm like, I thought this was like a business date kind of. Anyway, so that was okay because I knew her for a long time.
Right.
And the first thing she done was like, can I get you around a drink? Can I get you a drink? I was like, all right, cool. So then I ended up being Mr. Nice and buying the rest.
That's why she did it. She knew what she was doing.
Yeah, she knew.
She knew
and then her friend was like, very pretty girl as well. Her friend was like, oh, we started talking about splitting bills on dates. I was like, oh, here we go. Is this a date or is it a business meeting? So I was
for two of them.
For two. Yeah, I was like, we're splitting this 100%.
Yeah, they didn't expect to pay for them, did they?
Yeah, we split it. It was like 100 quid each.
Okay, damn.
Sexy Fish price. But yeah. So, but I mean, if you meet someone off Hinge, Tinder or whatever, and you go Sexy Fish, I think that's a bit much.
It's a bit much for the first
£17 a drink.
Yeah,
so one round is like nearly £35.
Yeah, that's a meal somewhere else.
Do you know what I mean? that's 2 drinks.
Yeah.
And then you need to get another drink after that. So you're already on 70 quid, just for 4 drinks.
Just for drinks, not even the bread.
That's a treat in my eyes. That's a treat. Like you go there if it's a treat. Like that's ridiculous on the first date.
I agree. Next one. A girl who wants to text you all day, every day.
Oh my gosh. But it's a green flag.
Okay, cool.
She shows commitment. She shows that she likes you.
Intention.
I mean, if you don't like it, then maybe you need to communicate a little bit more and be like, don't give the wrong impression to her in the first place.
Exactly.
But yeah, I feel like that's quite cute. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
hear that.
It's nice. Yeah, it's nice when you're single. I've got a couple girl mates that text me a lot, tell me how they're doing, checking how I am, and checking in at different times of the day. I think that's nice. Green flag. It shows that they care for you. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I hear that. She sleeps with you on the first date.
Green flag.
Red flag, guys. Red flag.
Green flag. Of course it's a green flag. I mean, obviously, like, you as a man, you know whether it's a short-term thing or a long-term thing anyway.
Right.
So, like, for me, if the chemistry is there, you got vibes in, you know what I mean? You've had a nice meal, you've had drinks, you know what I mean? Like, you've got the conversations flowing.
Yeah.
Why? You had a little kiss, you can feel the butterflies. Why not? Like, if you both have the same thing, don't hold off. Listen, because then it becomes a game.
Not a game. Like, I know that.
And also, if you have that feeling, you're going to have it again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Listen, I'm thinking his thing. I have 2 younger sisters. And I'm like, it's not saying if you sleep with a guy on the first date, that's definitely going to write you off.
Yeah.
But I don't think it serves him. I don't think it does. I know it serves the guy's interest for sure.
Yeah.
But I hear you. Okay, green flag. I hear you.
No, it is, man.
Next one.
It's like, is there a reason why you don't want to sleep with me after all of that chemistry? We've kissed.
Because she doesn't know you. She's only met you once.
But you've kissed.
That qualifies you being in her body
now. You're already out. You're in each other's space.
Let's say you're not in each other's house.
But like, if you don't get there, if it's not natural, then then it'll be. You don't force it. What I'm saying when I say green, I'm not saying I need to sleep. Sometimes you just don't feel like it, or the chemistry's not there. Maybe it will take another 2, 3, 4 days. Yeah. But sometimes, everything's flowing. Like, and then you got this girl going, I don't sleep with guys on the first date.
I don't think she should say that.
I'm like, why have you just said that? Like, you're playing a game now.
I agree. I don't think a woman should verbalize that. I think she should just not go to his house.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing.
That's what I would say.
No, I agree with that.
I think like
if you don't feel that way, then definitely
don't go to his house.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Yeah. I think if she goes to his house, but then she's
then
like,
you're already
then that looks like she's getting played.
Of course. Yeah.
I agree.
100%.
I agree with that. Yeah. I agree with that. Next one. She's only ever slept with one person.
Red flag.
That's a red flag.
That's a red flag.
Most guys have said green flag when I asked them that. Why is that a red flag?
Nah, if a girl goes, I've slept with one person, and Well, like I'm 34 next week, so
Yeah.
if I come across a girl 30, because I've stayed with one person, I think it's a red flag.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's a red
Most
flag.
guys would
Most
prefer
girls
that.
lie so much. Like they ask me, "What's your body count?" I tell them, they're like, "Oh, mine's like 30."
Yeah.
I'm like, "You need to double that," because
Yeah.
I've got girl mates. They tell me like, "Don't lie to me."
Yeah.
So if they tell me one, it's at least 2.
That's fine, but then it's not 30.
Yeah, true.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Is there
Oh, in that sense, if it generally is true, then obviously it's a green flag.
okay, yes.
But then it's all working out whether it's true or not. You're like, really? Right. So when was your first boyfriend? When did you lose your virginity?
She's
You
like
start
17.
asking these mad questions.
Like, I lost it when I was 17, but I'm
what,
27 now.
Yeah, like I'm like, that's definitely a red flag to me.
So the red flag is because it looks like a lie. That's the red flag.
Yeah.
I
But
get
a green
that.
flag, if they've been with one person, that sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
Childhood relationship, it happens. That's cute.
Yeah, that is cute.
That's cute. Yeah.
You don't have to answer this.
Oh no.
Is there a number that's too high for you
For me, what in terms of girls?
in terms of like how many guys she's been with?
Not really.
So she says, "Oh, I've slept with 1,000 men." You're
I've never
good?
had that. Never had that. But
I'm not saying it
I
may
would
have
be
be up there.
surprised. But like, yeah, it should be a bit of a red flag. But
I think for guys as well.
It hasn't been up till now. It hasn't been a problem with how many people some say. It's a bit of a thing. Yeah. I don't think girls are truthful though. Like they ask you the question, they're not truthful, man.
I think guys,
like, do you know what? How many times like I've spoke to a girl and then it will come up in a conversation. Another time I said, I thought you said 27. Like, how did you jump to 42 or whatever? You're lying.
Yeah.
Like, just tell me the truth.
just be
you
honest.
Yeah. So like it ends up like that. But
yeah. No, I hear that. Next one, I'll do a few more. She speaks positively about an ex.
Yeah, it's a red flag, I think.
Red flag? Why is that?
You know what? It's hard. Yeah, because I think it is a red flag, isn't it?
Well,
You know, like one of the things I always said when I coach people is don't talk about your ex. Like, you just don't bring the past up. They're obviously an ex for a reason. So like, don't bring it up to new people. Don't bring old energy into new energy.
Yeah,
Like, forever,
I like
whatever
that.
reason, like, yeah, you probably don't want to keep talking about your ex. Like,
Yeah.
it's just not a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, if you're buying a car with someone and you go, oh, my ex had that, then yeah, that's positive. That's a positive. You don't want the same car as someone's ex.
I hear you.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's positive. Like if you're saying it, but you don't want to keep talking about, oh yeah, he liked this, or we went here, or like, no, you don't want it. No one wants to hear that.
I agree.
Yeah.
I like that. Don't bring your old energy into the new energy.
Yeah, for
I like
sure,
that.
yeah.
That needs to go on a t-shirt for sure.
Yeah.
She wants you both to have location sharing on.
Oh. Yeah, it's a green flag because
Really? Okay.
I feel like obviously not straight away, but like if you've been in a relationship for 2 years and there's been a bit of trust issues going on, it's a good way to reassure your partner.
I hear
I
that.
done it with my ex.
Okay.
I had live location on and it was quite nice. But then what was annoying is she turned hers off sometimes. Like there was I was like, that used to drive me mad. I was like, why are you turning it off?
Okay.
Like have one tried to call me twice. She can see where I am. Tried to call me twice, and then bosh, disconnected the live thing. Like I'm like, you can see where I am. If I've not answered the phone, I'm busy. Like I'm in central London. So why are you disconnecting yours?
Yeah.
So then it used to cause some madness. And
I think
obviously,
she did
like,
that to get your attention.
yeah.
If you called her twice,
She called me twice.
and then she'd be like, "All right, cool, I'm going to turn it off."
yeah, just
It also, because immediately you go worst case scenario.
worst case scenario.
So I think that
And
was to get your
I
attention.
go off on one, and this doesn't help.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so yeah, it can work, and especially if you have some people that I don't like. People don't like. You see my phone now. I've got my manager that sees where I am. My mom sees where I am.
Yeah.
And my best friend, all the time. They can see where I am.
Yeah, but if you're, that's different though, because if you're, at a girl's house, they're not going to say anything. But if your girl sees you at a different girl's house, that's
I'll tap back. I'm so open. If I'm at a party, go back to a group of friends' house.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, I'm with this. But I'll tell them before I even go there. Like, I'm good like that.
Yeah,
I ain't got
100%.
nothing to hide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, communication, man.
Yeah, communication is key. Yeah, so I ain't got no.
reassurance.
If I stay on the sofa with my mates and there's been girls there, whatever, like it's fine. I don't cross that line. I'm very trustworthy like that. Do you know what I mean?
No, I hear that, man. She strongly calls herself a feminist.
I think.
That hesitation.
To be honest, I don't know much about feminism, but it sounds like
You
a
can
red
say
flag.
amber if you want.
Amber.
You can say amber flag.
No, obviously it's good. Like, yeah, women empowerment. I agree. You know, like, I feel like the thing is, right, it was funny because I'm a model. It's the only job in the world, I think, where women get paid more than men.
They do.
Yeah. So
They
I'm
do.
totally anti, bro.
They do. OnlyFans is the same.
But we work longer, so that's cool. So in the long run, we earn more.
Sure.
But like, yeah.
Is that a thing? Like male models tend to
They
have a
work
longer span.
Yeah, longer span. Yeah.
Interesting.
We can work much later than women.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what evens it out. Well, she has OnlyFans.
Nah.
Red flag?
Yeah, red flag. Like, for instance, like my manager and the PR agency from the premieres I go to,
Yep.
they ban people from the red carpet if they are OnlyFans. Yeah, so you get banned now. And that stuff traces you for life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's good money, quick money, but like your kids are going to see that one day. Your family's going to see that. Pictures get leaked and all that. Is it worth it?
Is
Nah.
it worth? Honestly,
Nah,
unless you're even when you're making big bags, but unless you're making big money, which 95% OnlyFans creators do not make big money,
Nah.
I just don't think it's worth it.
Nah.
The trade-off isn't worth it.
Also, why do you want your mate seeing your chick like with their tits out and stuff? Like,
Not
why
me.
do you want?
I would not do
why
that.
do you want your mate's sons and that like googling your missus, seeing all that? Like, it's a
Like
bit,
you're there with her Friday night, you're seeing her naked real time, they're seeing
got
her naked
X-ray,
too.
They got X-ray vision eyes now. Oh yeah, no.
It's true.
No,
it's
that's
true.
dead. That's dead.
Okay, and last one.
I've got nothing against OnlyFans, by the way.
No, of course.
I just don't think I could date.
You're just not
someone.
compatible with them.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all right. Last one. She says she falls in love easily.
Oh, well, that's cute, I suppose. Yeah.
You're like, oh, do you
cute.
belong to me quicker?
I'll
Okay.
be like, what language of love are you talking about? There's 5. What one?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I don't know. It's Amber again. I think.
Amber.
Yeah, I'd say Amber.
I hear that. I think it's weird because you want
It's always the one that you don't want to say it though. That says it. That's the problem.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Because you want it to be, you want her, you want it to be the right person.
Yeah.
But you want it to fall in love easily with you, no one else.
Yeah, that as well.
Because that makes you feel special, right?
For sure, of course.
Hope you really enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full episode where that clip is from, then I want you to click right here where you can watch the full episode. And if you're ready to claim your man today, enroll in my program below, and I'll see you there. Wishing you an amazing day.